Hello everybody, my name is Swift, and today I'll be going over all the 1.20 changes that you may have missed. Pottery sherds are a new item that can be found by brushing suspicious sand and gravel. These new blocks can be found in generated structures across your world, including temples, wells, and ruins. There are currently 20 different sherd designs, each appearing in a different structure and suspicious block. 4 different types of sherds can be used in a crafting recipe to create the new decorated pot, with each side showing the sherds used to craft the block. Alternatively, regular bricks can be used instead of sherds in order to craft a non-decorated variant. Decorated pots are easily broken, but can be mined using an empty hand or silk touch tool. The sniffer is a passive mob that cannot naturally spawn in the wild, and can only be found by searching suspicious sand in warm ocean ruins. You'll occasionally find a sniffer egg, which can be placed on the ground, and after 20 minutes a baby snifflet will be born. Placing the egg on a moss block, however, can decrease this time to only 10 minutes. Every 8 minutes, a sniffer has the ability to dig up a torchflower seed or a pitcher pod, which can be used to heal and breed sniffers, chickens, parrots, and bees. Torchflower seeds and pitcher pods can be planted on farmland to grow pitcher plants and torchflowers. If killed, sniffers have a chance of dropping moss blocks. Torchflowers can also be crafted into suspicious stew, which when eaten, grants night vision, allowing the player to see in the dark. Camels are a passive mob that spawn naturally in desert villages. Only one spawns per village, however they can be bred using cactus. Camels are one of the tallest mobs in the game, which means most hostile mobs will be unable to reach you and another player when riding on their backs. Armour trims are a purely cosmetic item added in the 1.20 update, which require both an armour trim item, which determines the pattern, and an ore, which determines the trim's colour. Netherite upgrade smithing templates can be found in Bastion remnants, which are now required to upgrade diamond tools and armour with netherite. Each time you craft trimmed helmets, chestplates, leggings or boots, an armour trim will be used. Once obtained, the original armour trim can be duplicated, using a combination of diamonds, the armour trim, and a matching stone variant in a crafting table. Each armour trim has a particular spawn location. Armour trims cannot be removed by a grindstone, but can be replaced by applying a new armour trim onto the old item. Gold trimmed armour cannot be used as protection against piglins, unless the armour piece was originally made out of gold, and unless the base material is netherite. Netherite trimmed armour pieces can still burn in lava. The 1.20 update introduces us to the cherry grove biome, including the pink petal flowers, which can be duplicated using bonemeal, and cherry wood, which can be used to craft an assortment of cherry wood themed items. Bamboo can now also be used to craft bamboo blocks and bamboo planks, which can then be crafted into bamboo themed items. Hanging signs are a new sign that can be created using chains and stripped logs. One unique feature of these signs is the ability to write 2 different messages on both sides, which can then independently be changed, dyed, or waxed. Chiseled bookshelves are a block that can be crafted using 6 planks and 3 wooden slabs. These can be used to store up to 6 books of any type, including enchantments. For those of you who use creative mode, you can now use the /fill biome command in order to change between different biome types for a particular area. New gameplay mechanics allow you to now move your Minecraft character using the arrow keys. A new death screen has been added to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Bedrock now has its own version of the Java World Edit plugin, which can be used to manipulate your creative terrain. One of the smaller changes that you may have missed is instant armor swapping, which now allows you to swap between different armor types and an elytra without the need to go into your inventory. This can be used to escape death when falling. Netherite smithing templates and armor trims are a new item, which is now required for you to upgrade diamond gear to netherite. The world creation screen in Java 1.20 now allows you to click New World menu alongside clicking the tabs at the top of the screen and playing around with the new Experiments tab. Enchantment glints have been lowered, which means enchanted gear is now less noticeable to other players. A convenience upgrade that has been added is the new Painting tab inside your creative menu, which allows you to easily view information such as the name and the size of the painting. Chiseled bookshelves have now been fixed so that you can place books inside in any order you want. This will allow you to improve the decoration of your next build. A new vine growth rate game rule has now been added. Jukebox parody changes have been made, which now output music particles to the tune of your music. which allows for new redstone outputs every time a note is changed. The ability to trim your dyed leather armor has now been added, which means there's close to 87 billion armor combinations. Natural fire spread in the Minecraft overworld has now been changed, so the speed of the fire now depends on the biome it's in. New sculk sensor changes have been made, so they now detect you getting on and off entities. In Bedrock Edition, boats can now carry the sniffer mob, but this is not possible in Minecraft Java. In Java, it is now not possible to carry any creature that is larger than the boat. Any suspicious sand and gravel that are placed by a player, in creative or survival mode, will now not drop any loot when brushed. If you use a name tag, rename it to Dinnerbone, and use it on a sniffer, this is what it looks like. The top of the new decorated pot has no hitbox, so they can be stacked on top of each other, and can also be used as an oversized plant pot. Pottery, sherds, and bricks can be alternated when crafting decorated pots, which alternates between being blank and having an engraving. The new Cherry Grove biome has a chance of spawning emerald ore beneath them, as they are part of the mountains biome which generate this ore. Coloured wool, carpets, and beds can now be dyed to any other colour. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated, as we're so close to 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Goodbye!